Movie analysis by JGar.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I am excited today to talk to you about a movie that I love. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It's a classic, isn't it? I watch it every Thanksgiving, and every time I watch it, I see something new. I really love this movie. It deserves all the high praise it gets. It has a special legacy now and has become a Thanksgiving tradition in many households. Parents watch it with their children, even with the R rating. And I think that's fine. Just explain to your kids the rights and wrongs. Make sure they understand before you show them this movie. What can I say about Planes, Trains, and Automobiles that hasn't already been said by all the other movie analysts across the internet? Well, when I was growing up, this actually wasn't a family tradition for my family. My parents weren't really into this movie. When I was a teenager, they showed me the movie Dutch, and Dutch was horrible. Then I saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I loved that one. I realized while watching it that Dutch was using the same formula, and Dutch was horrible while Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was the opposite. It was a masterpiece. The first time I saw it on the Comedy Central channel. This meant that the R-rated scene was missing, and I still laughed hysterically all the way through. When I saw it later on a streaming app, I saw it uncut, and I still loved it all the way through. It's definitely a capsule for the 1980s, and some scenes are still funny every time you see it. The pillow scene, the highway scene when they get turned into skeletons when riding between two 18-wheelers. Surprised the drivers of those 18-wheelers didn't stop to check on them, make sure they were okay. Guess they were in a hurry. It's funny, I remember as a kid watching Home Alone 2, and we got to that scene when Marv got turned into a skeleton. And I laughed hysterically at that. And then I saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles where Neil and Del got turned into skeletons, and I thought, hey, did Home Alone 2 reference this? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles goes a little bit further by giving those skeletons eyeballs, and then putting John Candy in that devil suit. John Candy plays Del Griffith, and Steve Martin plays Neil Page. Neil Page is the hard-working businessman, and Del Griffith is the travel man. And Del is just trying to help Neil out by getting him home to his family in time for Thanksgiving. And Neil goes through all sorts of frustrating situations in the process. You're laughing at him, but you feel bad for him at the same time. You feel frustrated with him at all those frustrating moments. And to think, after all that, Neil still gets home to his family in time. And then we get to the ending. I'm going to talk about the ending now, so if you haven't seen it, stop my video, watch the movie, and return to me afterwards. Neil wanted to get home a few days earlier, but he couldn't. And he still got there the day of Thanksgiving. And it's then when Neil realizes that Del Griffith probably didn't have any Thanksgiving plans. He just decided to take charge on this new plan to get Neil home to his family for Thanksgiving. And they still manage it. And it's then when Neil asks Del, "What are you doing here?" And Del explains that his wife passed away a few years ago, which explains why Del hasn't been home in years. And it's then when Neil and Del discover their newfound friendship, and Neil decides to bring Del home to his family to spend Thanksgiving dinner with his family. Isn't that nice? It's heartwarming, it's emotional, it makes this a special friendship movie. And that's why it definitely gets that boost in its legacy and has become a very special Thanksgiving tradition, not only recognized among the greatest comedies ever made, but even recognized by some as one of the best movies ever made. Sure, it's one of my top 50 favorite movies ever. There is a YouTube video explaining that this could have been a 3-hour cut, and the deleted scenes sound nice. Still, the 90-minute cut we have is perfect as is. I know there are other Thanksgiving movies out there, and they're not nearly as common as Christmas movies, but Planes, Trains, and Automobiles stands out. What do you think of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Let me know in the comments section. Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Hit the bell if you want notifications. I'm creating for you. Have a great week and a great life, and always love yourself for who you are. It's actually really hot in this room, so this coat and hat and gloves makes it even hotter. Oof. Godspeed.